Hi friends, welcome back to ECMA script tutorial series. So in this video we are going to discuss about the array destructuring. Okay, so first things, what is destructuring, right? So destructuring means to break down a complex structure into a simple parts. Okay, so suppose if I just take an example with array, so there are many parts. Suppose for index 1 2 3 4 there are many index. So these are the parts of array. So the purpose of destructuring is to break down this complex part into a simpler parts. Okay, so there are some special syntax, some special rule for that. We need to follow some steps for that. Okay, you can extract any small fragments from array or object. So in this video we are going to discuss about how to use destructuring with the array. Okay, so let's see few examples so that we can understand better. Okay, suppose in simple JavaScript how we can write a array. Suppose let take an array. So the array is suppose user array, right? And inside the user array just define some value. So suppose showmo my name, and suppose my email showmo@email.com, and suppose my phone number something, right? So this is number, we don't need to write inside the invite comma. Okay, so if now we just going to display this output, how we can display this? Simply if I just console log and let's see user, right, and just refresh this, we are getting the output, that is the complete array, right? So this is the concept from JavaScript. So now if I just going to print these things, or if I going to print simple email, how we can print this? So we need to use let name equal to user 0, and in the same way just copy this and paste it 2 times, and simply for email that is 1, and for phone number this is 2. So we need to take define variable for this, and we can use this, right? So if I just write here email, so we can see the email is appear. So this is the long process. In ECMAScript we will not doing this type of things. We will simply create another variable. So let's comment out these things instead of that thing. So I just commenting out, so let, so name, email, phone. Okay, and the whole things will say it equal to user, right? Now if I just want to print simple email, so just refresh this, we are getting the email. If I now just going to write this name, so we can print the showmo. Okay, so this is the name. So this is simple. Now one thing here, you can see there is 3 and there is 3 index or 3 value inside this array. So that should be always match. If not match, then what happen? Suppose there are only 3 and I am suppose calling here the age, right? And if I just going to print these things, what will happen? So basically this will simple as undefined, as there is no value for age. And if I just do this reverse, so simply if I just write here 20, and by this array we cannot get the 20, so we will get only value from this name, email and phone. Okay, so we cannot call this 20. Okay, and the another things, for suppose there is age and we are not providing any age, that time if I just going to refresh this, we are getting undefined. We can solve this problem by using the default parameter. Suppose anyone not providing age, so simply inside here we can set the default value, suppose 0. Okay, so if I just refresh this, we can get 0. If the age is provided, if I provide the age here suppose 20, then we will get output 20. It is like just function. If I check the function tutorial, you can see we set the default value for parameter, we can set default value. The same way inside here also we can set the default value, right? If not age is provided, then by default we will get 0 as we are setting this. Okay, so we are getting the output. Okay, so this was for simple array. So there is only some values. Let's try with some complex structure. Suppose if I just going to handle with multidimensional array, so how we can do this? Simply I just going to create another array inside this array. So here simply write suppose apple, and let's take some fruit name, right? Banana, and let's take another name, suppose mango. Okay, so there are 3 fruits. So how we can get the value from apple? Simple, just like in the same way there is 3 value, so we are using the 3 value. So here I am taking the another array in this way. Suppose I am taking the apple inside the fruit 1, so it will print the fruit 1 for apple, then fruit 2 comma fruit 3. So right here 2 and 3. Okay, if I now just going to print the mango, then if I just write here the fruit 3, we can get it is the mango, right? And also we'll get the phone number. If I just write this phone number, so it will work just like a simple array, and it is multidimensional array, right? So all okay, and I think you will understand how it's working. So basically this is all about the array destructuring, so we can understand how it's working. So next we are going to discuss about another things, that is the object destructuring. Okay, so it will basically looks like same but little difference. I will discuss about each and everything, and I think this video will understandable. And if you have any queries about this video, please comment in the below comment section. So please like and subscribe this channel for upcoming video. Thanks for watching this video. Have a good day.